Welcome, Pisces. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 8th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Pisces, the cosmic rhythm is turning in your favor, and today's energy feels like a green light after a long red. The universe has been lining things up behind the scenes, and now you're about to notice how one subtle shift, something you almost didn't expect, begins to change everything. With the moon activating your house of intuition and aligning with transformative Pluto, your inner voice is sharper than ever. That little nudge you've been feeling isn't just wishful thinking. It's your higher self signaling that the situation that once felt stagnant is about to loosen up. You've been carrying the weight of unanswered questions, but today you start to sense resolution forming like clouds breaking after a storm. The energy feels almost miraculous, like invisible hands removing the barriers you couldn't push through on your own. Something that drained you emotionally or mentally now begins to lose its grip. It's not about forcing outcomes. It's about recognizing that the timing is finally shifting in your favor. This is a day where breakthroughs arrive from unexpected angles. A delay, a no, or even an ending that once frustrated you suddenly makes sense because you see the door that opens on the other side. For you, the lesson here is patience paying off, the reward of faith in divine timing. In love, this energy cuts deep. If you've been pouring yourself into a connection where the balance felt lopsided, the shift begins with you. You're done overgiving, done making excuses for someone's inability to meet you halfway. Today's cosmic pull pushes you to reclaim your power and stop waiting for someone else's growth to dictate your happiness. And ironically, the moment you pull your energy back is the moment the other person notices. This may leave them shaken, even reactive, but it forces clarity. If they want to stay in your world, they'll need to show up with consistency, not just pretty words. If you're single, the stars encourage cautious openness. Someone intriguing may appear through social channels or digital spaces, but you're wise enough to slow the pace and watch their actions, not just their initial charm. Career-wise, Pisces, today's alignment urges you to rethink what progress really looks like. Mars energizing your sector of long-term goals makes you restless to see forward motion, but the guidance is clear. If one path has been blocked, it's not a rejection. It's redirection. You may notice subtle nudges toward a new opportunity, perhaps a project you hadn't considered, or a job lead that comes through a casual conversation. Don't dismiss the unconventional today, because the breakthrough you need could arrive from the least likely source. The truth is, you're standing on the edge of a professional reinvention, and while it may not happen overnight, today marks the turning point where you stop fighting resistance and start flowing toward what actually supports your growth. Financially, the energy asks for caution. A small but unexpected expense could pop up: a bill, a repair, or a fee tied to studies or certification. Don't panic. The universe isn't pulling the rug from under you. Instead, think of it as an investment disguised as an inconvenience. What you spend now opens the door to stability and expansion later. The advice is to manage resources wisely, spend only where it truly counts, and trust that your financial foundation is steadier than you fear. There's recovery here, as long as you avoid impulsive splurges. Your personal growth is the real story of the day. With Neptune, your ruling planet, quietly influencing your subconscious, you're called to stop clinging to what no longer serves you. This isn't about bitterness or rejection, it's about liberation. By releasing expectations, especially of people who've repeatedly disappointed, you create the space for miracles to land. You're also reminded that your spiritual team, your guides, and the universe itself are not only watching but actively supporting you. That wave of calm you feel when you surrender control, that's confirmation that you're not walking alone. The emotional release you're stepping into brings clarity like never before. You're realizing that peace doesn't come from fixing others, but from setting your own boundaries. And with Saturn influencing your relationships, this boundary setting isn't temporary. It's the foundation for healthier, more reciprocal connections moving forward. Today, You'll notice that even small acts of self-respect send a ripple effect into your environment. People treat you with the energy you project, and by standing tall, you invite more genuine love, loyalty, and respect. Even in family matters, there's a sense of turning the page. Misunderstandings may finally ease as you choose to stop forcing harmony and instead lead with quiet strength. Someone may surprise you by softening their stance or finally giving you the validation you deserve. It's not about winning or losing. It's about realizing that harmony is possible when you refuse to carry conflicts that aren't yours to resolve. Health-wise, the stars remind you to protect your energy. You're sensitive today, more attuned to subtle vibes around you. This makes grounding essential. Simple rituals, movement, hydration, or even just moments in silence keep your body aligned with your spirit. Stress has been sitting in your shoulders and chest. Release it by consciously breathing through it. The more you care for your nervous system, the easier it is to receive the blessings arriving now. The universe also sends a symbolic message through the number 9, signaling closure, balance, and the start of a new chapter. Think of today as the final stretch before the green light flashes. You may still feel the weight, but every delay is aligning you with something bigger. The color deep navy blue supports reflection and calm, reminding you to keep your composure even if emotions surge. This color grounds your intuition, helping you see through illusions and trust what your inner knowing has been whispering all along. Pisces, the story unfolding isn't just about endings, it's about breakthroughs. What once held you back is dissolving. What once drained you is losing its power. What once seemed impossible now begins to shift in your favor. Trust the flow, trust your inner compass, and remember, when the universe moves in your favor, it often starts quietly, then all at once. Today, you step into that quiet turning point, and the days ahead promise the momentum you've been waiting for. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Pisces, the energies swirling around you are powerful, transformative, and deeply aligned with your inner growth. You may feel like life is on the brink of a breakthrough. Changes are pressing at the edges of your reality, waiting for you to open the door. This reading reveals 8 cards that speak to justice, love, spiritual protection, and the manifestation of long-awaited dreams. Let's walk through them one by one. Card 1, Justice. Justice comes forward to remind you that divine balance is at work in your life. What once felt unfair, whether in love, finances, or personal growth, is beginning to shift. Pisces, you often give without asking for anything in return, but now the universe restores equilibrium. Justice insists that truth cannot remain hidden forever. If someone overlooked your worth, they will soon acknowledge it. For you, this card marks the arrival of clarity, honesty, and karmic repayment. Card 2, the Lovers. The Lovers speaks of a choice in matters of the heart. You may find yourself caught between the pull of the past and the fresh spark of something new. Pisces, your sensitive soul longs for deep connection, and this card highlights the recognition of love that cannot be disguised. If someone once treated the bond lightly, they now understand its depth. Yet the Lovers also warns, do not mistake passion for stability. Choose with your heart, but grounded in wisdom. Card 3, the Tower. The Tower heralds sudden upheaval, but for Pisces, this is not destruction. It is liberation. Structures you relied on, whether relationships, jobs, or beliefs, may crumble, yet their collapse frees you to embrace your authentic desires. Expect surprising news or sudden revelations that alter your perspective. Remember, Pisces, you are water. You flow, adapt, and heal. What falls apart now clears the way for what truly belongs to you. Card 4, the Magician. Here lies your personal power, Pisces. The Magician appears to show that you are manifesting your dreams into reality. Every thought, every visualization, every whispered prayer has been gathering strength in unseen realms. You are a creator of your destiny. This card assures you that what you have long desired already exists. You are in the process of bringing it down from the spiritual plane into the material world. Do not doubt your magic. Align your actions with your vision. Card 5, the Star. The star glows with hope, renewal, and divine guidance. Pisces, this is your reminder that after hardship comes peace. Healing energy surrounds you, helping you release old wounds and embrace your natural radiance. Others will be drawn to your light, sensing your transformation. The star promises blessings in both love and career, opportunities that reflect your true worth. It is the card of faith, assuring you that you are watched over and guided toward your highest good. Card 6, the Devil. The Devil appears as a cautionary reminder of temptation and illusion. Pisces, your empathic nature sometimes binds you to those who drain your energy or chain you with false promises. This card suggests that someone from your past may try to re-enter your life, disguising manipulation as affection. Trust your intuition. The Devil does not always mean external danger. It can also reflect internal doubts, fears, or self-sabotage. You are urged to break free of cycles that no longer serve you. Card 7, the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel turns, bringing movement where stagnation once held you still. Pisces, expect swift changes in fortune, financial improvement, unexpected opportunities, or chance encounters that redirect your path. This card assures that you are aligned with a cycle of expansion. Where you once felt blocked, doors begin to open. The wheel reminds you that life is not static. It is dynamic, ever-evolving. Surrender to its rhythm, for destiny itself is shifting in your favor. Card 8, the Judgment. Judgment marks a spiritual awakening, a call to step fully into your authentic self. Pisces, you are shedding layers of doubt and limitation, awakening to the truth of your soul's path. This card signals reconciliation, forgiveness, and renewal, either within yourself or with someone who played a pivotal role in your journey. It is not about returning to the past, but about rising above it. Judgment tells you that what has been tested is now ready to be reborn with strength and clarity. Pisces, today's reading unfolds as a powerful narrative of release, manifestation, and awakening. Justice and judgment assure you that karmic cycles are balancing. The Lovers and the Devil reveal choices in love that demand discernment. The Tower and the Wheel of Fortune bring sudden changes and breakthroughs, while the Magician and the Star remind you of your limitless ability to manifest abundance and healing. The overarching message is clear. You are stepping out of blocks and illusions into a life that reflects your true value. Trust the divine timing, Pisces. What once seemed impossible is now aligning in your favor, and the love, success, and healing you seek are ready to flow into your reality. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck. But first, remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Pisces, today the winds of fortune blow strongly in your favor. Justice appears in your financial world, balancing past struggles with long-awaited rewards. If you felt overlooked, shortchanged, or restricted in the past, the scales are tipping back toward fairness. Money you've earned or recognition you've been denied is slowly making its way back into your life. This is the kind of energy where overlooked debts may be repaid or opportunities you thought were lost find their way back to you. The Wheel of Fortune highlights an unexpected shift in your finances. Don't be surprised if sudden news comes through, an offer, a side project, or even a small but meaningful payout. These surprises are not random, they are karmic openings. Your ability to embrace the unknown will determine how much luck you allow into your life today. Keep your heart open, and fortune will follow. The Magician reinforces your ability to call wealth into being. Pisces, your imagination is your greatest asset. What you focus on now gains energy. If you've been dreaming about launching something new, a project, a creative idea, or an investment, this is your green light. You are aligning with opportunities that once seemed out of reach, proving that intention and visualization are powerful allies in the material world. Yet, the Devil surfaces as a reminder. Beware of falling into cycles of financial doubt or overspending to fill emotional voids. There is a temptation to lean into instant gratification rather than long-term planning. Guard against impulsive choices. Your future stability depends on breaking old patterns of fear around money. Remember, Abundance grows when nurtured with discipline. The star shines on your finances as a symbol of renewal and hope. You may feel that the clouds of uncertainty are finally parting. A vision you've carried for years, something that once felt impossible, now looks achievable. Even if the numbers aren't large yet, the energy of expansion is growing steadily. With faith and consistency, this small stream of abundance will widen into a river. Today, money and luck ask you to combine faith with practicality. Trust the divine timing of your blessings, but also act wisely to protect and grow what's coming your way. Pisces, your luck is not fleeting. It is evolving into a cycle of prosperity that will reward your patience and resilience. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 8th are 57, 98, 40, 54, 48, 86. Daily love. In love, Pisces, justice takes center stage. Where once you may have felt invisible or undervalued, the truth is surfacing. A connection that seemed casual to someone else is now recognized for its depth and authenticity. Someone who once underestimated you may finally see your worth, acknowledging the bond that has always been there. The lovers bring you to a crossroads. The universe is asking you to choose. Do you return to what is familiar, or do you step toward the new energy waiting for you? The heart recognizes deep history with someone, yet your soul craves the freshness of new beginnings. This card encourages you to pause, reflect, and honor your intuition rather than rushing into decisions. The Tower disrupts the love landscape with sudden revelations. A message, a confession, or an encounter could shake your understanding of where things stand. While unsettling, these moments are designed to clear illusions. Sometimes the shock of truth is exactly what awakens your heart to what it truly deserves. The devil warns against mistaking intensity for love. A person from the past may reappear, still bound by the same manipulative patterns. Though feelings remain, their inability to change may keep you chained to disappointment. You're being urged to break free of cycles that trap rather than uplift you. True love never demands you sacrifice your peace. Judgment signals a renewal in love, whether with someone familiar or with a soul who arrives at the perfect time. It suggests that both you and the other person had to undergo growth before a real commitment could blossom. This card assures you that timing is divine, and connections built under spiritual awakening carry lasting strength. Ultimately, love today is about awakening to your worth. Whether the path leads you to reconcile, release, or receive someone new, you are being guided toward a connection that matches your growth. Trust the unfolding, Pisces. The heart is moving from illusion into truth. At work, the Tower shakes your professional life today. Old structures, routines, or expectations may no longer hold. If you felt stagnant or trapped, sudden shifts will clear the path. Though disruption can feel uncomfortable, this is liberation disguised as chaos. Let go of what no longer serves your career journey. The Wheel of Fortune signals fresh opportunities. Expect unexpected offers or chance encounters that may alter your trajectory. A new role, a project, or even a mentor could appear out of nowhere, sparking momentum where you thought none existed. Remain adaptable. Flexibility will help you capture fortune's turning. The Magician underscores your ability to shape your work environment. Your unique skills, creativity, and intuition are in demand. Instead of waiting for recognition, showcase your abilities with confidence. Manifestation in the workplace doesn't just mean dreaming, it means aligning thought with consistent effort. Your talents are about to be noticed. The star blesses your career with a sense of hope. Where exhaustion or frustration once clouded your vision, fresh energy enters. Inspiration flows more easily, helping you see not just the tasks before you, but the bigger picture of your calling. Trust that your contribution is meaningful, even if others don't yet acknowledge it fully. Justice indicates that recognition is on its way. If you've been working diligently behind the scenes, your efforts are finally coming into light. Promotions, appreciation, or positive feedback are likely. Fairness returns to the workplace, ensuring that your investment of time and energy is acknowledged. Today, Pisces, Work is about reclaiming your power. Old blockages are falling away, opportunities are surfacing, and your abilities are gaining visibility. Trust your intuition to guide you to the right professional choices. The path ahead is not just about earning, it's about aligning with purpose. Health. Pisces, your health reading begins with the star, radiating renewal and healing. After a period of strain, your body and mind are entering a cycle of restoration. Energy feels lighter, and optimism directly contributes to your physical well-being. Allow yourself moments of stillness and reflection, for peace is medicine. The Tower warns of sudden lifestyle shifts, perhaps a wake-up call or a surprising realization about habits that no longer serve you. Don't see these disruptions as punishment. They are opportunities to break free from stagnation and build healthier routines. Sudden clarity can be a blessing in disguise. The devil reminds you to guard against harmful indulgences. Whether it's stress eating, lack of rest, or overexposure to draining environments, you must release what chains your vitality. Awareness is the first step to liberation. Recognize patterns that steal your energy and replace them with nurturing alternatives. The Magician highlights your inner ability to transform your health through intention. Small adjustments, consistent hydration, mindful nutrition, or grounding practices can ripple into profound changes. You are not powerless over your well-being. You are the alchemist who shapes it. Judgment suggests an awakening in your approach to wellness. Perhaps you've ignored warning signs in the past, but now you are listening more closely to your body's signals. This renewed awareness will guide you toward balance. Healing is not instant, but it is steady and supported by divine timing. Overall, Pisces, today's health energy encourages renewal, responsibility, and empowerment. You are stepping into a phase where your choices carry amplified effects. What you do now will shape your vitality for the weeks to come. Treat your body with reverence. It is the vessel carrying you toward your destiny. Family and friends. Justice signals fairness entering family matters. Disputes, misunderstandings, or imbalances within the household are beginning to ease. A sense of accountability is being restored, helping everyone feel more heard and respected. The Tower suggests sudden changes in family dynamics. Perhaps unexpected news shakes the rhythm of daily life. While unsettling, these disruptions serve as opportunities to rebuild bonds on stronger foundations. The star glimmers with healing energy for your home environment. Conversations that once felt impossible may now flow more easily, opening space for forgiveness and renewal. Emotional wounds between family members are softening, paving the way for deeper understanding. The devil warns of repeating cycles. Old habits, generational patterns, or toxic dynamics may resurface if left unchecked. Awareness and healthy boundaries are essential to protect your peace. The Wheel of Fortune shows that your family is entering a turning point. Shifts in roles, responsibilities, or perspectives are transforming how members relate to one another. These cycles encourage growth, even if adjustments feel uncomfortable at first. Pisces, family today is about unity despite difference. You are supported, protected, and guided by unseen forces, even when conflict arises. Trust that what seems broken can be healed, and what feels heavy can become light again. Compatibility. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, are especially highlighted for you today. Their intellectual energy brings stimulating conversations and helps you see things from new angles. Libra, in particular, resonates with your current journey of balance and truth. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, ignite your passion. They bring warmth and spontaneity, though sometimes their boldness may clash with your sensitivity. Today, their fiery spirit can inspire you to act with courage. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn offer grounding. Their practicality helps stabilize your dreamy nature. However, patience is required. Their steady pace may feel restrictive if you're eager to flow freely. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and fellow Pisces, mirror your emotional depth. With them, bonds can feel karmic and intuitive. Scorpio, especially, matches your intensity and spiritual growth today. The The devil warns against ignoring red flags in compatibility. Not every connection, no matter how strong, is meant to last. Yet the star reassures that genuine soul alignments bring healing, joy, and peace. Overall, your strongest compatibility today rests with Libra and Scorpio. One brings balance and fairness, while the other offers transformative depth. Both align beautifully with the lessons unfolding in your current path. Your lucky color today. Aqua blue is your color today, Pisces. This hue reflects clarity, emotional healing, and the gentle flow of inspiration. Wear it, visualize it, or surround yourself with it to invite calm and spiritual renewal into your day. The phrase of the day. Your reality is shaped not by chance, but by the courage to believe in your own magic. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.